Hi, folks. Okay, so it begins. My buddy build with Trey of Trey's Models. We're building the Aurora Gotha G.IV. I had to choose between two kits. I had the original issue kit from 1958, and I found in my stash that I'd actually picked up a reissue from 1976 and had to choose between the two. I believe Trey is doing the reissue. I'm not sure of the date of that. Scalemates would have the details from KB, but it is the Aurora model. And I decided I was going to go with the earlier version, the original burgundy, hard, shiny plastic. It's much better quality than the soft, mushy green stuff that came in this kit. So we're going with that, although I'm using the instructions from the reissue. They're bigger, they're step-by-step, much better than one blow-up picture than the original issue. I don't think these decals that came with the original, I'm not sure, and I'm not counting on the fact that they'll actually work when they hit hot water. So I am going to get some aftermarket decals, and that's okay. This box did not have any decals in it, so that made that easier. But in addition to using the instructions from the second kit, it does provide a semi-decent rigging guide with the illustration of the model on the cover here, which will be helpful. I've also got the Wing Not Wings booklet with a pretty good rigging guide, so we'll go from there. What I did do today was washed and cleaned all of the major parts. I sanded off the logos and national markings and all of the decal imprints off of the fuselage and the wings. Got that all cleaned up and then dry fitted and primed the big pieces, fuselage, tail assembly, lower wing, upper wing, with the good old standby Tamiya Superfine Gray. So I'll be going forward from there. I'm going to actually use some of Trey's how-to videos when he built a couple years ago. Some magnificent Gotha, that was Gotha 4 kits from Wing Nut Wings, but just wonderful build guides. I'm going to put a link to them. They're very helpful for getting a real feel of the aircraft. And the Gotha 4 and the Gotha 5 were very similar in construct. The nacelles that house the engines are shaped differently because of the construct, but otherwise it's pretty much the same plane. I'm sure a German aviation history specialist could point out another dozen differences between the aircraft, but from a visual standpoint, with these kits, that's the big one. Okay, so on to this, and keep you appraised of my progress. And after that's all done, I'll get back to, or get going on the false D8 from Aviatic and explain the teaser photo for this video. That will just have to wait. That pilot and all of the issues associated with trying to put small pilot figures in very tight spaces. Okay. This should be fun. So he said. Thanks for watching, folks.